Hello and welcome to another episode of Jarmug Plays Lonely Mountains Downhill. Let's go. 22 out of 31 challenges on Mount Riley. We're almost at 100 episodes. Can you believe it? What should we do at 100 episodes? Should we have some sort of party? I don't know. I'm not really a party guy. I mean, I have nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. English? I have nothing against parties per se. Like, I'm not about to say you can't have any parties just because I hate fun, etc., etc. But you know, I mean, okay, so it depends on what you call, what your personal brand of parties is called, actually is. Because I feel like people define party in different ways, you know? And it's not really like, you can be pretty pedantic about it, sure. You can be, I don't know, a specific number of people have to be there for it to be a party. Sure. I guess you could try to make that argument fly. But to me, you know, 4 people minimum. Like, I think 3 people is just like a hanging out. But also, like, hanging out is kind of like, isn't that kind of a party in and of itself? I don't know. When did we get so used to defining things in such a fine-tuned, fine hair comb magnifying glass? I don't know. I don't think anybody does this anyways. It's just me. It's just the YouTuber slash vlogger slash whatever you want to call it. It's been a good week. It's been a good week so far. Content-wise, like content creation-wise, Twitch and YouTube are, you know, it's funny because content in general is pretty slow in January, like game-wise and even stuff to talk about, kind of. You know, besides World War III is about to happen, etc., etc. That's old news, though. That was like two and a half weeks ago at this point. You know, worrying about conscription, etc., etc. I think the maximum age is like 45, so I'm like, I'm not even close to being old. In fact, I think I'm the perfect age for drafting. Oh boy. Okay, alright, calm down, calm. Okay, good, we got past that. What's the toughest tree in the whole game? Or at least the trunk. Okay, okay. Just calm down slowly. Oh, that rock could have gotten us. Alright, 153. Okay, we're eventually gonna get it down. But yeah, I guess we can make a kind of a vlog episode here. I've kind of been introspective about my YouTube, Twitch content. I typically am, but sometimes life just kind of gets away from you, and you know, you just let the autopilot kick into gear for a second. And you know, I hate to ever bring that kind of content style to you guys, but it's gonna happen. Let me just be 100% honest. Like, I'm gonna have to use autopilot every now and then just because life. You know, this isn't my full-time job, and it's very clear that it's not. Because of the, well, I feel like, and this is probably not a fair judgment because it's my own content. You know, you're always the harshest judge of yourself because you want yourself to do the best. You're the person that's hopefully cheering on the hardest for your own success. But just using that word already kind of makes me go, success? Is that the right word that I'm trying to go for? Yes, that's the right word. What other word am I gonna try to use for what I'm trying to do? What I'm trying to aim for? It you know, these are the arguments that I find myself having in my own brain, in the old cerebrum. Just neurons flying at each other, gunfire, civil war happening in my mental headspace. Because, okay, so I've run into the same exact issues that every other content creator has, which is you feel like you cap out. You know, you ran your course with having an unrailed video somehow get a lot of traction. It's got like close to 5,000 views. We got a couple subs in there. From that, legitimized the channel a tiny bit. We got our own URL, etc., etc. But you know, we're hitting a little bit of a plateau, and first of all, I'm extremely thankful for getting to this point, period. But I know that I want to keep doing good by my viewers, etc., etc. Doing good by the people who care about these videos. Now, how do I go about that? You know, I do not know. A lot of you guys are probably gonna say, just keep on making videos, we'll keep on watching. I love it. But you know, I do put out probably for someone with a full-time job, quite a bit of content. It's not edited at all. You know, it's that's kind of the excuse that I use. But even then, finding 20 minutes to 30 minutes at a time, and then posting like an hour's worth of content per day, that's probably a lot more than what the usual full-time worker slash husband slash father slash etc etc can usually claim to do. But I'm not trying to brag about myself right now. I'm honestly trying to critique the way I do things. Like, I'm being 100% honest with you right now. I'm trying to figure out if this is the best of what I can do to put in front of you. You know, these podcast style videos are probably some of my favorite. All I gotta do is talk, open up all of the cans of worms that is the mental headspace of the gyro monk. Just all of it. And try to be as entertaining as possible through that, you know? It's an interesting thing. Just spilling all of this information that you probably don't even need to know, but it might be entertaining just because you might be going through the same thing, you know? I feel like the only people interested in this content are either possibly going through the same stuff themselves, or they just want someone to listen to while they're doing chores, which is perfectly fine with me. Okay. Alright. We can make it. Okay, maybe we can't. But we have to. This is the thing. We have to make it. for this to work. I can't believe this is the one that's gonna stump me. Yikes. Okay, that's already a waste. But that series of jumps at the end is just insanity. That they expect you to do that. Ooh. I felt that one. Can I go down this way? There's gotta be something we could do with this Geronimo. But yeah, basically, I probably am not gonna change anything because I like the way I'm doing things. And just in general, I like the content that I'm putting out. Personally, I rewatched some of it, as I've said before, and I'm like, yeah, this is nice and relaxing, nice and like it's pretty much what I can do currently. I feel like some of the best content on the channel, and the numbers speak for themselves, is the co-op stuff. I don't know if people want to watch, games that are being played by a team. It's more entertaining for a whole group, and watching the synergy of like me and my wife, or me and my brother, or including anybody else. Maybe that's just rare content on YouTube in general, like co-op teams actually performing well, because let's be honest, a lot of gamers don't cooperate well in teams, hence all the toxicity in like League of Legends and Overwatch. Anything competitive is just like ugh. And then if you have a good team, then they're like they're esports ready. They're not playing Overwatch, or sorry, they're not playing Overcooked, or Tools Up, or Unrailed. They are playing Overwatch. They're playing League of Legends. They're playing the ones that you can earn money. If I was in charge of like of a high school team of like esports players, I would have them play like a couple rounds of Overcooked beforehand to really get their communication going. That would be a sick tryout. You can really tell, first of all, who the leaders are, and second of all, who the great players are, but are okay with playing second fiddle. I feel like those, I'm a little biased in that department, but I feel like those players are some of the most important players, the flex players that don't really, they don't care about having their way specifically. They want to win, and they'll do whatever for the team to be able to win. And I highly respect that. You know what else I respect? How much time we're about to... Wow, we need to shave off like 7 seconds. Okay, well. Let's try it. 7 seconds. Excuse me. I hate that I'm a big sneezer sometimes. I don't know. I don't think I can go into that many tangents with that. It's just that like people get to know you as a sneezer, and then they're like, they have to act like they're in shock every time you sneeze. Like, you've heard me sneeze before, bro. It's not that big a deal. And it kind of, I don't know. Just say bless you and move on. And then you get the people that like are vehemently against saying bless you. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. You don't have to tell me how much you hate Jesus and all the things he's done for your life. I'm not going into a religious route here. Do people avoid saying bless you because it has like religious connotations? Well, first of all, I don't think it does. I think the origin of bless you is literally from like it's kind of more like a pagan belief that your spirit leaves your body. And they're saying bless you because they don't want any impurities to be to go back into your body when your spirit leaves. It's kind of a dark history with that, honestly. Okay, so first of all, let's try to take this shortcut for sure. Not this one, not this one. This one right here. This, I feel like, is one of the most important ones. Okay, so that one's important too, sure. But this one is gonna shave off like 3 seconds for us. Okay, definitely taking this one. Alright, good. Oh, I thought that was just grass. Okay. Try hard moments. You only got 4 crashes left. But we're still trying to make this as fast as possible. That curve is awesome. Good. Alright, don't hit this branch. Okay, good. Making good time, I think. Who really knows? Okay, this is when we have to make the jumps. Oof. 5 out of 8. Goes for the dismount. Lands it. Another dismount. Oh, into a rock. I was about to say a tree. But, okay, we made 2 jumps. We got this. Dismount. Crushed. Ooh, crushed his shin. Okay, good. Dismount. Lands it. Another one. There we go. And last one. Thank goodness. Okay. Go for this checkpoint. And this one's for all the marbles, boys and girls. Ooh. We shaved off, what is it, 13 seconds from the last one? Let's freaking go, guys. Oh, he's done it. Oh, one nighttime Titan Peak. Wait, hold on. No, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to do Free Rider, but that's going to be perfectly easy to do. Thank you so much for listening. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit that sub button if you want to support and stuff, if you like the content. Yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.